Okay, so I'm kind of doing a part two because I was interrupted, and it's okay. So half the time I'm talking about something, and my mind is so far ahead of what I'm thinking that I forget what I'm saying, and I apologize. Excuse me, I apologize. That's what happens when you don't edit. Anyway, so I was just talking about evolution and how you have to think about yourself and think about your heart and where your heart resonates, and just know that everybody's a part of everybody else. We're all in this together, and everybody is at their own pace and where they're supposed to be. And some people, if you're not happy with where you are, you need to ask yourself, like, why am I not happy where I am in my life? You can't blame anybody else for why you're not happy with yourself or your surroundings. Remember, what you put out to the universe kind of mirrors back to you. So if you're putting out negative thoughts constantly and being saying, oh, I'm in lacking of A, B, and C, guess what? You're going to continue to lack in A, B, and C. You have to live your life like you are fully abundant in love and health and happiness. And, you know, if it's a car, if it's a house you want, or money, then you live in that vibration. You feel it. How do you feel if you have that money? How would you feel if you have that big house? And you live like you already have it. And that is what I'm learning, and I'm manifesting it slowly but surely as I'm getting more and more better at it. I do talk to my higher self a lot, and I've realized that if I have a question that I'm not sure about, I ask my higher self. And if I don't get an answer, I figured out it's because I'm not ready for that answer. And anytime that I do ask and I'm searching for an answer, I always get it. And your higher self will always provide you information, download information to you. And if this is new to you and you think it sounds crazy, that's fine. I don't care, and I don't mind. Just do a little bit of research. You know, I tell people, don't listen to me, don't believe me. Go and do your own research. You know, if you think, you listen to somebody and they sound like outlandish, like the earth is flat, don't just call them stupid and, believe what we've been programmed to believe. Go and do some research. Research both sides and come up with your own answer. I think that there's a lot to this planet, this earth, whatever we call, but the scientists have come out and said that we're a ones and zero program, just like a computer. We are a computer. So they have proven that we do live in a matrix type of world. So, watch The Matrix if you haven't. It's a perfect example of what we really are going through and living. Watch The 13th Floor. It's a really good simulation movie about what we're living in. And regardless if we're living in base reality, simulation, we have lessons to learn or whatever, I just live my life being a decent person, and I try to mirror to people what I want back. I found a wallet a few weeks ago. It was full of cash. And what did I have with me? Probably like $3 in change, literally. I was counting my change in the parking lot of Lucky's supermarket. And after hold on a minute. I'll be right back. I'm back. I apologize. Our gate got open and I don't want the little doggy to run off. Okay, so anyway. Okay, so yeah, I was at Lucky's. I only had like $5 or less on me in change, and I was counting my change in the car to see how much I could afford to go at the store. And I get out and there's a wallet, a Prada wallet, sitting in the cart. And I was like, I look around, there's nobody. And I thought, oh, I'm really being tested, aren't I? I mean, I didn't even think about stealing it because right away it comes back to me. If that were my wallet and I actually had money in it, would I want someone to just go, ha, look around, pocket it. Hell no, I wouldn't. So I couldn't do that. So I turned it in, and like a week later or so, I called the manager because I left my name and number. Just never know, you know. Was I expecting a reward? No, but it would have been nice to at least have a phone call, so I could tell them the story of where I found their wallet, etc. Nothing. And he said a lady had come and picked it up, and, you know, that was it. And she had hundreds of dollars. She had 20s and 50s, and I didn't really dig in it to see if there was an ID. But if I had not found an ID, I kind of figured that there was one in there, but I didn't dig around to look, but the manager did. I would have looked, if I had it to do over again, look through the wallet. And if there was no ID, that's different, because it doesn't belong to anybody that I can, you know, say, oh yeah, did you lose this? There's no proof, right? So if I just happen to find money somewhere and it doesn't have an attachment, a name to it, then I'm going to keep it, of course. But this was obviously somebody's wallet, and, you know, I feel like I did the right thing. Yeah, I could have really used that money. Really, it was a poor week. So, but I never look at us like we are lacking. I always feel like we're always provided for. Like, I just sold a bunch of things on Craigslist, and when my husband does furniture moving, sometimes he gets some deals and good deals or free things that he brings home, and I sell them. And all of a sudden we sold 2 desks and a computer chair and another leather chair and just tons of stuff. And I was so grateful because we were, you know, needing that. But I never look at it like, oh, we shouldn't spend any because we don't have any. If we have some and we want something, I don't hesitate. I just go and get it. And then boom, more money. And then my husband got booked on Moving Helper that he works for himself. And then he got booked again today on Moving Helper. So I'm like, yes, never have a problem. You can always make sure that the universe will provide for you. And that's what I know. It's difficult. I would suggest watching Indiana Jones, the first one, Raiders of the Lost Ark. And if you haven't seen it, there's a part where he needs to walk across this imaginary bridge, and nobody can walk across unless you have belief, and you believe that that bridge will hold you. And I always think of that now, like the red carpet will roll out in front of me as I'm walking, because I don't live in that lack anymore. I just go for it. Like, I don't care. I'm not worried about it. And guess what? It does provide for you. So whatever you throw out into the universe, it comes back to you. And whether it's negative or positive, the universe doesn't know the difference. So if you're throwing out negative shit constantly, you're going to keep getting bombarded with negative shit. And that's what I have learned. So, yeah. So just be accountable for your actions and kind of think about things before you speak, because you never know. You might be really hurting somebody's feelings, and always include other people when you're speaking to the other people at a table, or just think about that when people might not. And if people ignore you or kind of forget that you're there or whatever, don't take it personally. Just take it as it's okay. It's on them, not me. Watch your actions. I'm responsible for my actions. And that's the hardest thing for me to learn, is to not take on that protection, trying to protect everybody and protect the world and all that. I need to take care of myself first. And so, anyway, gotta go. Take care. I love you all, and subscribe and check out my links below. I have we have a new movie that's on Amazon Prime. It's called Hollywood and Vine, that my husband and I did. And yeah, you can rent it on, it's free if you have Amazon Prime. And there's also How to Write a Screenplay in 30 Days or Less manual. It's a commercial underneath that my husband has. It's great if you want to learn how to step-by-step of writing a book and turning it into a screenplay and maybe a movie. It's great. And we're just doing a whole bunch of stuff, and it's fun. I wrote my first children's book. I'm trying to get out there as far as publishing, and it's called The Veggie Farm, and it's a children's book. It's like to maybe 8 years old, and I'm really excited about that. And I'm writing another book. I'm in the works of writing. It's called How to Live a Healthy Life. How to Live a Healthy Life. Easy ways to live a healthy life, A to Z, sorry. Easy ways to live a healthy life. I'm doing that too, so been really busy, but this is my passion, is doing the videos and sharing with you what's going on in my life and being there for you. And we're there for each other. If you need me, if you want to chat, want to comment below, I really appreciate it. And so I'm also on oh my gosh, Patreon. I haven't really done much with that because I don't really have any subscribers to that, but once I do, I'll be putting up extra things for them, for those special Patreon users, and you know, you'll have more information from me, and I don't know, just some cool stuff. So that's about it for now. I can't think of anything at the moment, but just know that you are never alone, and every day is a new day, and try to stay in the moment. Like, try to be in the moment of now, because that's all there really is now. There's no future, there's no past. Just right now. That's all we can rely on. So, peace. I hope you have a wonderful day, rest of your day, and tomorrow, Super Bowl, if you're into the Super Bowl Sunday, have a great Super Bowl day. I'm usually a Patriots fan, but I'm kind of wanting the underdog to win this time, you know? So, but I don't really care. We're just there for fun. So, love you all. Thank you for subscribing, and please like and share with your social media. Namaste.